Yo, what is up, sexy felines? My name's M.C.I.K, or my cat is Keo, and welcome everybody back to another video. Today we are back here with another top 5 video. You guys really enjoyed the last two that I did, which was, of course, top 5 weapons. What was it? The primary weapons. I did primaries, and then I did melee, because you guys requested that, and you guys, tons of you guys requested for me to do this video. And I'll probably throw you guys on the screen right now. I want to say thank you guys for all the requests that you guys gave me to do this one. That's awesome that we have a lot of requests. And this is going to be my top 5 favorite Warframes. This is actually, before I even started the top 5 series, this was requested for me a lot to do this video, because everyone wanted to know what were my favorite frames, what was my go-to frames. So now you are going to get to know that today in this video. So anyway, yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy, and I will show you guys my top 5 favorite Warframes. Also, guys, I want to give a big thank you. I want to also say thank you guys for all the people that in-game that messaged me saying congrats like this on 10,000 felines. It was really cool to see all you guys message me, and that was really sweet. After, of course, all that was over with. It's really nice that you guys did that. Thank you guys for messaging me. Whoever did message me and whoever left a comment, thank you guys. That really means a lot. It really brightened my day up. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this top 5 favorite Warframes that I always run and that are fun to use and may not be the best frames, but they are the most fun in my opinion. Yes, one last thing to note before we get into this. I'm going to be skimming over the builds just a little bit, just a tad bit, to show you guys what I use in the build and what I use in the frame. So that way you guys know what build I go with for each different frame. That way you guys, if you want to, you can copy the build and kind of play how Cole plays, you know, just kind of mimic my playstyle if you want to, though, of course. So for everyone who wants the builds, I'll be showing them today, so don't you worry. Anyway, let's do this. Alright, guys, this is gonna be a very hard list to narrow down, because I definitely have more than just my top 5 favorite frames. I have about 7, maybe even 8, that I just love to run all the time. But for the sake of the video and for the sake of the series, we're gonna keep it to a minimum, and we're gonna keep it to 5 frames. So coming at number 5 is going to be definitely Volt. Yes, I don't have Volt Prime. You don't have to leave a comment. I don't have it. I don't have time to farm it. And I don't have platinum to buy it. This platinum right here is for the giveaway. It's for all you guys. I'm giving this platinum to you guys. I don't buy platinum in game, okay? I freaking trade it for other parts to get platinum to give to you guys. So don't complain, okay? I don't buy platinum. I don't do that. But yeah, Volt Prime is something that I'm going to get eventually. But for now, Volt is definitely my number 5 favorite Warframe to run. He's very fast. He's very mobile. He has a lot of utility. He's fun to use. And yeah, he was one of my first frames. He wasn't the very first frame I got. The first one was Excalibur. We'll get to that in a little bit. But this is a very fun frame to use. I love the colors too. Ooh, damn, they look nice. Actually, I think I have some other colors too. I have this one, which this is really nice too. I don't know how I got these colors, but I really like the colors here. And this one too. It's like an icy sort of something. These colors look awesome. So anyway, show you guys the modding real quickly. So we have Still a Charge. Here is the modding right here. You're more than welcome to copy it. This is more of, I'd say, a strength build. If you want a neutral all-around good build, definitely go with this one. This is a really good build right here. This is the good stuff. You have like 4 seconds left. Okay. And the last build, which is nothing. So yeah. All right, moving on. Coming in at number 4 is definitely going to be Banshee. Banshee has just an amazing frame. She's so good for late game. If I ever go into like T4 Survival or T4 Interception, anything, I definitely consider taking her, either that or Excalibur. But like I said again, I'll get to that in a second. Banshee has some great utility. She has great crowd control, and her abilities are amazing. And like I said, they can scale really well into late game. So yeah, and also her colors look pretty badass. What I usually do is I keep her black, all the main colors black, and I change the energy color. Whenever I'm getting burnt out of one color, I'll go over here and I'll be okay, orange is cool. Let's go and change it to pink. You know what I mean? Feeling a little bit of pink. Okay, so we go over here and we click on pink, and then we go to this and copy colors, and there we go. So now we have a pink one. So I just like the way it's, you know, easy to adjust the colors, stuff like that. So anyway, for modding though, we're going to I'll be showing you guys the modding right here. This is my main modding right here. These other configs are kind of just they're lost causes. I was gonna work on them a little bit, make some different builds, but this is the main build right here. This is the good stuff. Still charge, and this is the build right here. We have a good bit of strength, a good bit of range, very high range, pretty high duration, and pretty high efficiency. So it's an overall really good build, and definitely run it with some things that can crit, like a Dread or Amprex. I showed you guys that in the build, the Amprex build. Definitely run it with Banshee. It's great. Okay, coming at number 3, we have Nova. Yes, I know, Nova Prime. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I don't have time. I don't have Prime parts. I don't have time to farm. I don't have money. Okay, but Nova overall is a fantastic frame. She's actually one of the best frames, in my opinion, to level with. Her or Banshee. I would choose one of the two, but Nova's great to level with because you can deal a good amount of damage with low-level weapons with her molecular prime. But yeah, overall, she has great utility, great crowd control. I take her into defenses in the void all of the time, and her colors are okay. I don't really mess around with her colors too much. That one looks cool. It's like the neutral colors, but with utility. I don't know. But anyway, for modding though, we're going to be going with. This one's going to be max strength. I'll show you guys two. This is going to be like high strength, so that means they're just going to make the enemies very slow. So I use this in Draco and all that good stuff for leveling. This is the build. And I believe for negative strength is going to be the build right here. This is going to be for negative strength, so you want high duration and negative strength to create the molecular prime that makes the enemies go faster. And in this case, if you want to do infestation, then run this build. Second to the last is going to be Ember Prime. Ember Prime, or Ember in general, is still an amazing frame. I'm honestly surprised that they haven't nerfed her yet. She's pretty damn OP. She's pretty powerful, and I know her damage doesn't scale too well later in game, but it still does a lot of damage. And if you combo it well with like an actual weapon, you can take out enemies, hordes of enemies, much faster than you normally could. So she's great for that. She has great abilities, even good crowd control if you use one of her augments right. And here is the modding I have for her rifle lamp, and here's the modding right here. Some of these mods are a little bit jacked up with this one's only one away from the top, this one's one away from the top. So keep that in mind when you're modding this if you want to copy my build. And yeah, so a little bit, it's just a little bit below neutral duration, and the rest of it is amped up. So it's a great build in my opinion. It's really fun to use, and it's definitely a blast. Get it? It's a blast, like Ember blast. Last but not least, give me a drum roll like always. Here we go. The number 1 frame that it looks like I'm jerking off, doesn't it? The number 1 frame that I always use for my number 1 in the top list of this is going to be obviously Excalibur. And yeah, very first frame I ever had, and still rocking it, baby. I love this frame so much. And yes, I don't have Excalibur Prime. Some of you guys are wondering if I was a founder or not. No, I am not a founder. I don't have money, so like I said, I don't buy stuff like that. It's a free-to-play game. So if you ever played a free-to-play game, why put money into the game? You know what I mean? So anyway, this is definitely my favorite frame to run. Period. End of discussion. He's got great utility, great crowd control, tons of damage dealing abilities. If that even makes sense. But this is an amazing frame. And the colors. They're so beautiful. Look at this. I think I have separate ones. Yeah, I have this one. Ooh, that one looks nice too. Ooh, yes. And then the neutral one. But yeah, for the modding, I have 2 different builds. I have one that's going to be for strength, and this is going to be mainly for all of his abilities. Right here, this is going to be the beast of I call this the beast of a build. This is a very good build. I've actually adjusted it ever since I think I made a BOTW on Excalibur, but I've changed it quite a bit since then. I put a form on here and changed this around a little bit. Definitely copy this build, guys. This is a great build. I definitely recommend running it. And I believe this is a really odd radial blind build that I made. Max, like super max range, so you can blind everything in the entire tile set. I don't know. You can go pretty far with this, and for a pretty good long time too. So if you want to have some fun, run this and just keep everything blind. have fun with that. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if your frame that you love to play all the time was not in this video. Like I said, this is my personal top 5 favorite frames I like to run, and it's not the most it's not the most, you know, hardcore, what does the most damage or what is the best, you know. It's just what I have the most fun with playing and what I enjoy, you know. And these 5 that I mentioned are definitely my favorites, and when it comes to having fun in the game and just messing around and sometimes dealing quite a bit of damage. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys should do any more top 5 anything in Warframe. And if not, also leave a comment for something else we can do in Warframe, tutorial, spotlight, showcase, whatever it may be, and I will see what I can do. Thanks for watching. Subscribe today, join the Feline pack, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay sexy, have an awesome day, and peace out.